Hello to all my lovely subscribers. Welcome to your 2023 yearly reading. This is a general yearly reading for you. If you would like to purchase a yearly reading, a yearly projection for 2023, you can follow the link to my website and book that reading from there. It is a reading that is available. It's a special offer. So it's available for you to purchase until the end of January 2023. So if you're interested in having your yearly projection, make sure you get in and book that reading before the end of January 2023. Hello, my lovely Leo. Welcome to your reading, your yearly reading for 2023. Hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading for you, Leo. It's a reading for Leo's sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to book your own projection for 2023, you can do that via my website. It is an offer that is available till the end of January 2023. So if you're wanting a yearly reading, make sure you get in and order that reading before the offer expires. For my new subscribers, the yearly readings are about the energy that comes in for you by month by month. I have a 12-card spread, one card for each month. Then I use a second deck to get more information and depth out of that month for you. It's the energy that you have to work with so that you can plan your year. You know each month, when to set goals, when to push through, when to just chill out and go with the flow. It eases your journey through 2023. So let's have a look at what's going on. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting on my channel. I appreciate your support. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, make sure and you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button and notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm posting new videos. So I've been meditating on your energy. I'm creating your 12-card spread. And let's see what is in store for you. The cards are flying out everywhere here. So, what's this one? All right. That's 12. That's 6 months. Let's have a look. And then I'll use the second deck to get more information for you. Get myself organised. And I'll show you what the cards are for each month as well. See what my guides have to say for you. All right, so let's get started. In January, you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands speaks of planning, setting goals towards your life's purpose, setting goals towards something that you've been desiring to begin or set goals towards. It could be a project, it could be a new job, it could be study, it could be just a lifestyle change. It's going to be different for all of you, but January is going to be a month of planning your life's purpose, planning something that brings you joy and passion, something that you are really wanting to begin. So it's about goal setting. Really digging deep. What are your inner desires? What are your secrets? What have you always wanted to do? It's a turning point, I want to say to you, Leo. So it's a real turning point. It's about your passion. You've also got the Hermit. So you're really going deep. The Hermit is about that internal journey. So you're really going deep about what it is you're wanting, what are your inner desires. You're meditating on it, you're giving it a lot of thought. So January, you're really thinking about your direction, the goals that you want to set, meditating on it, going for walks, really processing it. I feel like I want to say to you, doesn't matter how many goals you set, everything's possible. Have a wish list. Really set the bar high as to what it is you're wanting to achieve through 2023. It's setting up the foundations for 2023. February, you're taking some time out So this is either time out, you're taking a bit of a break from work, or you're taking a holiday, you're going away somewhere, or you're just wanting to veg out, read a book, take it easy, process thoughts, go for walks. It's about self-nurturing. It's about looking after yourself. I feel like your energy might feel a little bit flat in February, and that's okay, because what your body's saying to you is, okay, my lovely Leo, February, let's just chill. Let's just take some time out. Let's just process. Let's meditate. It's about doing nice things for you. Nice things for you, because I also feel like you've got the Three of Swords here. So there's some sort of disappointment that comes about here in February. Now, I've got to give you what I get. Okay, so that's going to vary for all of you. For some of you, it's going to be profound. For some of you, it's not. But February is going to be a month. Something goes on that causes you to just opt out for a while, process for a while. It could be that someone's disappointed you. There's been some sort of review, there's just some sort of disappointment around some sort of situation concerning somebody else, concerning another around you. It could be a relationship, it could be a friend, it could be a work in the work environment. You just need to see what it is for you in February, but it causes you to think, I'm going to take some time out. I'm not going to keep putting in a whole lot of energy. I need time for myself. I need to process. The purpose behind that disappointment is to awaken something in you to think, okay, something's got to give, something's got to change. So it's the universe saying to you, giving you that nudge. Okay, Leo, what are you going to do that's different? How are you going to break the cycle that you're in? Here's a situation that's going to cause you to think about that. So everything has a reason, my lovely Leo. Then you come to March. Well, you're feeling on top of the world in March. You're back in control. You're back in alignment. You're feeling really confident. You're feeling very strong. You're feeling very determined in March. So absolutely fantastic. You've done a lot of processing in February, but you're back on board in March and you're ready to go. You're ready to put in place new projects, new situations, new changes. You're playing your cards very close to your chest, but you're exuding confidence. This is going to be a great month for you to go for a promotion, go for a new job, make changes in your life. You're a force to contend with. So March is going to be a very empowering month for you. You're going to feel on top of the world. There's great potential for you to explore whatever it is you're wanting to explore, which I really like. Then you've got, you see, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, I mean, this is your suit, isn't it, Wands? This is you, feeling very strong, very empowered in March, and very ready to bring in changes, new ideas, new planning, new direction, new situations, new pursuits. You're ready to take action. You're ready to move ahead. You're an unstoppable force. And because you have the Ace of Wands, it's going to be quite a memorable month, quite a big month with very, very big impacts. I really like that. So the time out in February, that's necessary. That sort of gives you that pushes you into March where, whatever it is you want to do, go ahead and do it. It's going to be very, very dynamic, and things will happen and fall into place very quickly for you. Then you have April. In April, you've got the King of Swords. This is you being in control of your communication, your language, how you articulate, what you're writing, how you're communicating to others. You're doing it with great wisdom and great control and great knowledge. Kings are very, very powerful. They know what they want and they know that they're going to get it. So they say, they tell their subjects, this is what I want to have happen, and they know it's going to happen. They don't doubt that what they want is going to unfold. And so there is this confidence. But with this new learning, with this knowledge, there's wisdom that comes with that. There's a wisdom that you're getting from that. This is also, if you're, for the Leos that are taking on some sort of new course, some sort of new study, you're going to be very successful with that. It is going to help you with your progress, with your work, promotions. You're in control. You're in control in April. Very, very good communication. If you're writing a book, if you're writing anything, very good month to do that. You've also got the Wheel of Fortune, and so destiny is at play here. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. I want to say to you, March and April, very, very strong months for you. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. Things are going to fall into place. The changes that you're desiring are going to be there. Very, very positive. Very positive months. So where there's been struggles, the Wheel of Fortune is saying to you in April, well, things are starting to move. If you've been feeling stuck, things are starting to move. The wheel of life, of fortune, is starting to turn for you. And so there's movement here. There's things being put in place for you. Things are unfolding. There's action being taken as well. Someone's writing a book, or someone's writing something, and that there's movement there. So if you have been trying to get it published, there's movement, there's activity there in April. Wow, really, really big start to the year for 2023. Then you have May, and in May you've got the 10 of Coins, the 10 of Pentacles. Here you are, you're making money. There's finances there. There's the money is there, but you're squirreling it away in April. You're saving for something. You're saving for something, a big purchase, or the start of a new business, or a holiday, or there's something that you're making the money, but you're not spending it. You're being frugal in April. You're keeping it. So if you are making any, if you have a pay increase or there's money coming in, it's not about, oh, well, what can I buy with this? It's about saving it, keeping it for that special event, that special goal, that special expense or purchase that you want to make. And so it's about saving your money. You can spend some of it, but then there's also a savings plan, I want to say to you. You're putting things aside for something that you're working towards, a goal that you're wanting to put in place. I really like it. Again, you've got the King of Swords. You've got the King of Swords here, but you've also got, there's two cards here, so I'm going to give them to you. The King of Swords and another ace. Leo, this is the second ace in 5 months. You've got two aces. And you've got the King of Swords again. So there's some new knowledge coming in here for you. You're very much in control of the spoken word, of communication, of your learning, of what is coming into play. You're using your wisdom here for this new beginning. There's a new start coming up here for you, a new way of thinking. A new way of thinking. There's decisions and choices for you to make here as well, but you're going to make them in wisdom. I really like that. Very powerful. Leo, wow. I'm impressed. Really good. Okay, then you've got June, and in June you've got the Seven of Swords, but it's in reverse, and they're telling me here, I don't generally read in reverse, but my guides are saying leave it in reverse. There's something here, there's someone that is not telling you the truth. There's someone here that is attempting to deceive you in June, but because it's in reverse, it's uncovered. You find out about it. They're not going to get very far with the deception. It's going to bring for you an awareness of, you're going to think, wow, well, there you are. You've been exposed. They're going to be exposed. It's going to be shown to you. They're not going to get anywhere with the deception here that is around someone that is within your circle, it could be your work environment. It could be that you've been put in charge of a project or a plan and someone tries to undermine it. Well, it's exposed. They don't get very far with it at all. you see it. It doesn't have any effect at all. So that is something that's going to come about in June. But also you're feeling very confident, very strong. Home life is just falling into place. You're really content about where you are in life. You're very content about where you are. Oh, okay, I'll get this one as well. You're very content about where you are in life. You're very fulfilled. Everything you're wanting is falling into place. You know, when you've got the nine of coins, I like this card. This is like, you know, it's sort of the Empress, but not as powerful, but it's still your life changes. You're very content about where you are. And this is a jealousy. This is someone that thinks, oh, you know, I want some of that. You know, they're trying to ride your coattails, but they're not going to get anywhere with it, because these are the cards that are important. You're feeling very loved, very secure, very safe about where you are at, emotionally very balanced, and everything that life has to offer, everything you've worked towards, you're going to start seeing. It's going to start falling into place. So I like June. You know, it's a very, very positive month. Whoever's trying to compete, whoever's trying to undermine you, it's not going to work, Leo. It's just not going to work. Then in July, you have July, and July you have Temperance. July is about balance, it's about harmony, it's about peace, it's about tranquility, it's about having that balance. So you're going to be feeling very balanced, very in control, very tranquil, whether you're taking up some sort of meditation, time out, going for walks, doing things that you love, but it's important to be very even keeled. But that's the energy that comes through for you. It's an energy of being very even keeled. Very, very balanced, very harmonious, very peaceful. So you don't want anything around you that's going to rock the boat, because it really is a time of peace and harmony. And that's the environment that you're creating in your home as well. It's one of really, you know, don't come into my home and rock the boat. It's just about, I just want that peace. You're really going to be seeking that balance and that peace, that confidence. You know, and there's also faith here. So you must be meditating. There's meditation here. It's about having a belief in the self. It's about having that faith, and having that faith and belief in yourself, knowing everything's possible. You're going to be really calm and peaceful in July. I'm even speaking, they're making me speak really calmly and peacefully. It's about having you have a really strong faith and belief in where you're headed and the progress you're making. It's an absolutely wonderful month. You know, I just get this sense of, it's just love. You love everyone. It's just, you know, you're just loving everyone. You're loving life. You're loving life. Things are falling into place beautifully. There's nothing that you're worrying about. There's nothing that's occupying your thoughts. It's just, you just are, you know, live and let live. That sort of beautiful, calm thought process. Then you've got August, and in August, you've got the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Coins. In August, you're balancing things. You're balancing work, you're balancing ideas, you're balancing budgets, you're balancing family, you're balancing people. You're really sort of in that place of juggling a whole lot of things. You know, there's quite a few things that are taking your attention, and so it's about time management here. It's about balancing out what you're needing to do. They're going to be in demand. You know, everyone will want your attention. Everyone will want your assistance. Everyone will want you to help them in some way, or do something for them, or even at work, you know, you're balancing your time, you're balancing what you're needing to do. So it really is, getting things balanced. You're walking a tightrope. Okay, I've got to hold it together. I've got to do this, I've got to do that. So schedules are going to be very important. Time management is going to be very important in August as well, so that you don't become overwhelmed. It's also about delegating if things become too overwhelming for you. You're going to be successful anyway. Whatever it is you're needing to do here, whatever it is that you're being called to do, where your attention needs to go. Success. People are going to think you're absolutely marvelous. You know, you're absolutely so in control and so balanced and so able to achieve all these different things. There is success. People notice your ability to time manage, your ability to get things done. There is success here. There is success here for someone that if this is a work environment, they're telling me here, if this is a work environment for you, there is a recognition of the higher echelons can see what you're doing. They acknowledge your work. They acknowledge what you're doing. And I feel like there's some sort of promotion or some sort of reward that comes from this through your abilities to achieve. If it's in your home environment, people notice what you're doing, so it doesn't go unnoticed. This ability of yours, this it's a skill. It's a skill that you have. Then you've got September. In September, you're celebrating. There's celebrations in September. So it's an engagement, a wedding, a birth of a child, an anniversary, a birthday, your successes. Maybe it's your promotion. There's celebrations. It's a month of celebrations in September. A month of social interaction, a month of celebrations, a month of going out, enjoying yourself, having fun, being around people that you love, that real social aspect. It's also about looking at life all these celebrations. You're looking at life in a different perspective. You have a different perspective. So it's about being flexible. It's about being open. It's about looking at life in many different ways, not being fixed with your ideas as well. So if you're setting goals, if you're wanting to achieve certain things as well, look at things from different angles, look at things from different perspectives. You're going to be asked to don't be set in your ways. Look at things from all the possibilities, all the angles, all the different potentials that are there for you. Don't think, well, I want to achieve it, I'm going to do it this way. And the door might be closed. So, okay, how else can I do this? It's about not giving up, but being flexible. Very important, being flexible in September. Then you have October. In October, you've got the moon. The moon is about self-reflection. As I always say, the moon does not have its own light. It reflects the light from the sun, which is on the other side of the earth. But people look at the moon and go, oh, look how bright the moon is tonight. Well, it's deceptive because it's not. It doesn't have light. So it's about delving deep. How are you self-deceiving? Are you looking at things as they are? This is about exploring your subconscious and your conscious self, the shadow and your conscious self, and bringing them into alignment, digging deep into your emotions. So there's going to be you're going to have this need to explore yourself. It's about internal work that is going to be going on here for you in September. Self-exploration, bringing into alignment your shadow self. You know, people often think, well, I'm going to work on my shadow. I'm going to get rid of my shadow. You never get rid of your shadow. You need your shadow. You're constantly adding to it through life. You know, that's just life. But it's about looking at, okay, I want to pursue this particular path, but there's a fear there. Well, where does that fear come from? Why am I fearful? Is it because of the past? Is it something that happened in the past? Well, let's break that cycle. Let's do things differently because something happened in the past in a particular way. It doesn't mean that's how it's going to go in the future. And so it's about looking at your fears, looking at your thoughts, looking at what is restricting you, what's holding you back, and using it to your advantage. You've also got the Eight of Wands. When you do that, you're going to see that change starts to come in very, very quickly. Once you do that self-exploration, it's almost instant. This ability to manifest, I want to say to you in September, this ability to manifest and bring in change. Change starts to happen very, very quickly around you. It's about being open. It's about really exploring what are your desires? What are your real desires? Are you being manipulated by others, or this is what you want? This is what you want to do. This is what's going to make you happy. There's going to be a wealth of opportunities that come your way because of it in September. September's going to be a month of making decisions quickly. Not needing to sort of, oh, well, I need to process it. I need to think about it. No, yes or no, whether you want to do something or not. It's going to be quick. Things are going to happen quickly. Wands are about speed, are about doing things quickly, are about action. And you know that because that's your suit. That's really who you are and what's going on fundamentally with you. You then have in November, you've got the sun. Well, it's like these opportunities, these decisions you've made are really going to stand you in good stead. There's nothing standing in your way. There's nothing standing between you and success. There's nothing standing between you and what you want to achieve. Anything you want to achieve, anything you want to put in place, anything you want to start, it's going to be an excellent month to do that because you've got the sun energy. That's your symbol. That's your card. The sun, that brightness, that optimism. So whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to put in place, go ahead and do it, my lovely Leo, because the potential is there. The potential is there. The potential is there. You've got the Empress card. This is the birth of new ideas, the prosperity, everything coming into play, a richness, rewards. What a positive month. November, I think, is going to be the highlight of the year. Everything you want, it holds great potential. It holds great potential for you to move forward. It holds great potential for success. It holds great potential to bring into your life everything that you're desiring, everything that you want to have there, everything you want to enjoy, plans that you want to see come to fruition. Great month to do it. In December, you've got the Death card, and that is, that's a positive card. The Death card, and there's a white flower there. So, there's endings of things that are no longer needed. They're no longer needed. It's like your crutch. You don't need it anymore because there's so much happening. There's so much positivity. So there's a completion of a cycle here by the end of 2023. There's a completion of a cycle which takes you to a new cycle, a new start for 2024, a new fulfillment. I really like that. New fulfillment, new beginning. Your cup runneth over with opportunities, with love, with success. 3 aces you've got in 2023, my lovely Leo. Now that's a first for this, 3 aces, 3 opportunities for new beginnings, 3 opportunities for fulfillment. The cup of life overflows for you in December. So with the endings, get rid of what no longer is relevant, because then that brings on a new start for 2024. I think that's absolutely a fabulous year ahead for you, my lovely Leo. I wish you love, light, many blessings and joy in 2023. If you'd like to have your own personal projection for 2023, make sure you visit my website and book that reading before the end of January 2023, because it is a limited time offer.